What was like the most important things you wanted to get out of that event that you put on?
Yeah, I love Joe Freshgoods so much because I think that he is someone who is so authentic to like who he is and where he's from, and he lets that be known like in whatever he does. And I think what really inspired me to do that and like really drive for that conversation was it really connected two of my favorite things, which is sneakers and storytelling. Like
Right.
I love sneakers. Anybody who knows me knows that I will spend a lot of money on sneakers if I love them. And then I think storytelling is like another thing that I really, really love, obviously. And I think Joe Freshgoods is the perfect person that merges the two, where it's like he is able to storytell not only through his marketing, but just in how he designs his sneakers. Whether it's like, this is the colorway I'm going to use because this feels like Chicago. I just fuck with that. I love that. So I felt like he was the perfect person to kind of speak to two things that don't necessarily seem connected, but are, because when you look at the history of sneakers, people have been storytelling through sneakers since forever, whether it be I'm gonna make a sneaker that reminds me of this film or this character or whatever the case may be. So I thought that was just like a great conversation. Like it was a great narrative to tell. Also, just a black footwear designer being able to take, in 10 years ago, I don't think you could have actually gave me the money to pay $500, $600, $700, almost $1,000 for Joe Freshgoods New Balances, the Keisha Blues, the ones that Kendrick was wearing, are going in my size for about $1,200 on like StockX and Goat. Like that's crazy to think about because back in the day, nobody was paying that much for New Balances. So I think for him to have came and got like the deal with New Balance and shaped like them entirely to where now they're like people are spending thousands of dollars on these sneakers is crazy. So I just think that you gotta respect it.
What's sneaker brand in general think that is doing a great job? Like I see you got Asics on, I got New Balances on. What brands do you think are doing a really good job when it comes to just design?
That's a good question. I think obviously like Nike's still in the conversation. I think when it comes to just sneakers in general, I really love like which ones am I thinking of? Sandy Lane. Have you ever heard of Sandy Lane?
I'm familiar.
Yeah, I think she's a great footwear designer, and she's been partnered with a few different brands. I think what J Tips is doing with Saucony, I think that's fire too. So yeah, even just what I really love is the New Balance. The New Balance collaborations, like the creative collaborations that have came out of sneakers are my favorite, and that's where I spend the most money. Like with Nike, like I was just mentioning, I have the Kids of Immigrants Nike collaboration. Like I just love that. I got the Amine New Balances, the blue and orange ones that he dropped. So yeah, I just love when like these sneaker brands are connecting and collaborating with creatives. Like I think that's so dope.
Do you see yourself getting into like the sneaker game eventually, like designing?
Yeah, that's on my list of things that I want to do. Like I would love to design a pair of sneakers. Bricks and Woods. They dropped a sneaker as well, and I think Danny, I believe, is who's on their team. She designed their sneakers. So I would love to be a part of some type of sneaker design. Like I'm fingers crossed, New Balance, if you see this, Nike.
Like on some collaboration shit, or would you want to be like a creative director for like an actual sneaker house, whatever it may be?
That's a good question. Maybe not for a sneaker house, but like a collaboration. Like I would love to do like a shoe. Like I would love to be like, yo, like she designed this sneaker. Like this is this sneaker. So yeah, that's like on my bucket list.
And would you want to be the person that's like just like your designer? You want to handle the entire creative direction from the sneaker design to the actual ad rollout?
Yeah.
So
Everything. Of
everything.
Course.
Okay. Yeah.
Of course. I'm like, don't put my name on it if I can't do everything.
Who are some good directors that you've been paying attention to recently?
Ooh, I have a lot of favorite directors.